main reason for me being here today is to crop all my potatoes. We've got blight on the site and mine was showing sure signs of it. So I cut the tops off about 10 days ago and I've got some mixed results. I don't want to do the whole reveal thing, but I thought it might be interesting to show you a couple of things. These are Golden Wonder. Now, I'm just leaving them in the sun to dry a little. And the main thing I wanted to show you, and I hope you can see that, is that I believe these have got scab. So if you haven't seen it before, this sort of, it's almost like a mosaic effect. You know, dry, scaly skin. Now, that lot there, which I haven't got any scale so I can't tell you, is from all these buckets. I've got two, the big buckets, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 the little ones. So that's from 8 seed potatoes, and I think that's pretty rubbish. I only had 2 caras. Now these are much better, not so many of them, but they're a good size, so I think definitely Cara will be one. Let's see because of that shadow. Cara will be one I'll grow again for sure. Picasso, another fair crop, again from 2 buckets. No sign of scab on any other than the Golden Wonder, which makes me think that I must have got dodgy seed potatoes, even though they were all from the same place. One of the big Scottish potato merchants. Then pink fir apple, what a joke these are. So that's what I've got out of a big 40 litre, 50 litre tub. Waste of time. And more. This is the crop out of 2 big tubs. One's huge, the rest okay. Some pathetic ones, probably could have done with another couple of weeks in. These are Pentlandale, smallish, okay though. Did I show you the Sante? It's these, again out of 2 buckets. Now I've got lots of Maris Piper still to do, and I don't think I've got the energy to do it today, so I might leave them for another day. One of the things I'm most pleased about this year isn't a vegetable or fruit, it's this beautiful border, and how lovely it's been. I've picked up all the plants from various cheap supplies, so nothing's been full price as you would expect. Cosmos and Verbena, and the bees just love everything, and it's an absolute pleasure to sit and look at it all. Second polytunnel, I'll call it the second one because it's the second we put up rather than anything else. I've got some cucumbers left. I think everything really is coming towards the end now. The cucumber plants have fared very well. This one's got a few on it, they're all the munchkin ones. I've got 1 melon, which seems to have quite knobbly skin, very, very hard. I've got a few aubergines. I think now got some slugs in here, I think, and they're finding their way into them. I have got blight on my tomatoes, and I'm just deciding really what to do, because the tomatoes at the minute don't seem affected, so I'm just checking every day. I don't really want to touch the leaves too much, but there you go. That's what I believe is blight on those leaves. I've cropped most of the tomatoes that I can, and just each day I'm getting the ones that are ripe. Peppers. So this is Ring of Fire chilli. It's got lots and lots and lots on it. I've had quite a few sweet peppers off here. I think I've just got one left that's growing over this side. This lovely tall plant here, another chilli. That's a long cayenne chilli, so as you can see they're quite a length. And there's you know, a good couple of dozen on there. And this one is a long sweet pepper. Still lots of growing to do on that. And here, this one's called New Ace, another sweet pepper. And this one is I think it's called a Romanero. The other thing I've got in here is sweet potatoes. So that's this plant. And they don't look much, but actually if you follow the, what do you call that? The tendril or the plant, they go on forever. So I'm hoping I've got some sweet potatoes underneath. Like many of you, I'm sick to death of summer squash. It seems as soon as I pick them, there's loads more. So I've got rid of my courgettes today. I didn't have any flowers on them, and I think we're at the end of the season. So I've just got these. This one's called Moonbeam, and I've got Sunbeam around the corner. And they, honestly, I picked these yesterday, and today I'm here, and this, you know, varying size. See this big one at the bottom. I can only see that I've got one pumpkin that's set, and that's this one. I suspect this bed has just been taken over by nasturtiums and the summer squashes, really. So that's a bit disappointing, because I was looking forward to some winter squashes. So next year I'll be giving it bigger space. It's my gosh, I only just realised how blue the sky is today. It said it was going to be sunny this afternoon, but I didn't realise it was that bright. And this is my sunflower, the tallest one I've grown this year. No idea what make it is, but I would say that is 8 foot, maybe 9 foot. And to this side, it's one of those multi-headed ones, so there's a few still coming on it. And then in the same bed here, I've got the, I think this is a strawberry popcorn. They don't seem, oops, very big kernels. Do you call them kernels? Cobs, probably. So there's definitely quite a few on there. Then my beans. These are the butter beans, and these are looking fab. And I think I've said before, I'm going to leave these on the plant and let them dry for something to have over winter. Mind the potatoes while I walk past. I'm just going to show you how big they're on. It's on 8 foot canes, that, so it's a fair old size, and it's going over onto my walkway as well. Gosh, it looks like a different day now. This guy's interested in the tobacco, and I've spoken to quite a few people who've grown it in England, and it seems that it's very easy to grow and very difficult to get it to the smoking stage. So I'm glad I'm not doing that bit. I've cropped quite a bit. It's probably easier if I stand back from it, because you all know how big the leaves are. They're definitely bigger than my hand, and they're, well, you can see there next to the sunflower, they're probably 7 foot tall. Yeah, so they've still got these lovely pink flowers on, and I've seen magpies on them as well, trying to eat the seeds. I thought was a bit interesting, considering they're not supposed to be edible to anything. Yeah, so that's what I need to do next, is just take all the leaves off, and I'm drying them in the shed. Goodness knows if this is the right thing to do, but that's what we're doing. So we need to make room for lots more, so that I can have that bed back for my winter crops. This is polytunnel number 1, and do you know, it's not been great in here this year. I don't know whether I just haven't had the heart to do it, but the tomatoes have not been great, and it's probably because I've got too much in here. That would perhaps be what I'll do differently next year, is not have so many. My problem is, if I put a seed in a pot and the plant grows, then I feel like I've got to give it a chance, but there does seem to be quite a bit of disease in here. I'm not sure if that's done by some kind of over or under watering, or if it's actually a bug that's done that. So quite a few of them look like they're split. saying all that, I have had, you know, I've had enough to make a few sauces and things, so it's not, you know, it's not all bad. And the fruit cage, it's all performing really well. I've now got all my gooseberries and goji berries, I think they were, blackberries. This bed is still empty, not sure what to put in there. Maybe even the cherry tree. Raspberries in here. I need to read up about cutting the stems and stuff. And I've moved all my strawberries into that end bed. So they were last year's runners that I haven't let fruit this year. So hopefully we'll get really strong ones this year. These cheap pots from Aldi just seem to be going on and on and on. I've had loads off there. And then these are my Christmas potato. I'm really hoping that they don't get the attack of anything, so I might even put some fleece on them, which I'm not sure will do any good, but give them the best chance to get through till Christmas. They were Charlotte's. So my bit of good news is that as of the 1st of September, which I think is next Monday, we take over this half of the plot as well. The tenant who is currently on here has been given this month to collect all her stuff, and as far as I know she's not been to take anything, which is a shame really. I know she's got some tools and stuff in the shed and whatever, so the master plan is to just to clear it first, and put some weed fabric down, or some tarpaulin down at least, and then the greenhouse obviously is staying where it is. The shed at the top, the blue shed, that's going to come down the bottom here. Hopefully I shall have some chickens on the plot within the next couple of years, and that will be the chicken coop. Got lots of ideas for beds, and I want a pond. She's got some lovely fruit trees, I say she has, the plot has. There's a cooking apple that's here that's a bit overgrown, and then there's this discovery one which looks like it is very happy here at the top. Oh, so there's 4 beds here, which I intend moving actually, because I don't like the spacing. There's not really very much between them. Sorry, you can't really see anything, can you? They're wooden beds, but I'm gonna, as I say, move them. And then behind me there's some decking, or a framework for the decking that hasn't got the deck on it, so that will make a nice little sun trap. And then here is the double gates, which will provide fantastic access. Hopefully I can get a little trailer through there. And then I mentioned the cherry tree going in the fruit cage. This is the cherry tree, and it was full of cherries earlier in the year that the pigeons and magpies ate, so we'll be having that, and probably move just so that it gives us a bit more space here by the fence. There's a plum tree there, it's got quite a few plums on it, and you'll see within the beds just how bad it's been. She did have some lovely beetroot, all gone to seed. So this is our challenge probably for the next 12 months. Oh, the IBCs managed to pick them up for £20 each, so we've got those. We have struggled with water this year. Hopefully with a total of 6 that should be enough for this plot. This will be like 2, 4, 5 plots when it's all done. So that's where we are. So a quick whiz round so you can get the perspective of everything, and hopefully next time I tape anything, some of this jungle will be flattened.